Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie and this is Angie's Heaven. On today's episode, we are making some simple breakfast biscuits. If you're interested to see how everything turned out and what the process was like, please stick around to the end. Let's begin with 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You can also use self-raising flour instead of all-purpose flour, and then just skip the baking powder and baking soda and salt. So I went in with 2 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of sugar. That's about a tablespoon of sugar. So mix that up and set it on the side. Next, I took my stick of butter that was already in the freezer. I froze it ahead of time. You want to use a frozen stick of butter because the main goal of this recipe is to have our ingredients as cold as possible. So I'm going to shave that butter, all of it. We're going to use the whole stick, and then we are going to mix it up into our flour, gently incorporating the butter into the flour. Once we mix it up, we are going to set that in the fridge for 10 minutes. Well, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Angie. Welcome to all my new subscribers who recently subscribed. I'm so glad you got to join the family, and let's continue getting stronger together. Now, the flour is out of the freezer. It's been in there for about 10 minutes. Next, we're going to use 1 cup of buttermilk. If you don't have any buttermilk, you can make yours just 1 cup of whole milk and a tablespoon of lemon juice. We're going to mix that up real good and then begin to roll. One thing about this dough is you cannot overwork it. You just have to make sure that everything is well incorporated so that when the biscuits come out of the oven, they really don't taste like flour but the butter. So as you can see, I was rolling it in sort of like rectangular shape. That's what you want to do. And I folded it about 3 times, but you can fold it as many times as you like, maybe up to 5 times, so that you get perfect layers when the biscuits are ready. So I used a glass because I didn't have anything to cut it into round shapes. And then what you're seeing now is me arranging them on my baking sheet. Mine is a non-stick, so I didn't need to spray it with anything. So arrange those biscuits as close to each other as possible. Pop them in the oven for about 8 minutes at 475. There you go, guys. My biscuits are now ready. I'm just brushing them with some butter on the top while they're still hot. And voila, our breakfast biscuits are ready. This was so easy to make. They were so delicious. As you can see, very buttery, very flaky. So I hope you get to try them and leave me a comment down below and let me know how it worked for you. As usual, it's always a pleasure and my delight to have you stop by my channel. Take care, and until the next one, bye.